to make a video on a very basic concept, that is EMF and current. Okay, so let's start with the video. So we all know that EMF means the electromotive force. We know that a metal, if a metal, for example copper or aluminium etc., it contains a large number of free electrons. Okay, if I'm taking a small diagram so that you can understand the concept. If suppose, just a second, if suppose this is a metal piece over here. Okay, if suppose this is copper metal. Okay, it is copper. Now this metal has n number of electrons moving in various direction. Okay, it does not have a particular direction, it will move in every direction, in all direction it will move. Okay, so now if suppose I connect a battery or a voltage source to this metal, these electrons moving in all direction or moving in every direction will gain a particular direction, and the force which requires that electrons to move in a particular direction is called as electromotive force. Okay, so in the next page I will explain this. See, okay, over here, if a battery or a voltage source is connected across a metal piece, then the free electrons gain a direction of positive end of the external DC source. So now I will draw a diagram of a metal piece which is connected to a battery source. Okay, so now this is suppose a metal piece, I am connecting it to a battery source. Okay, this is positive and this is negative end. So now what happens, as soon as we connect a metal piece to a battery source, the electron in the metal piece gains a direction. Okay, these electrons move in a particular direction, and that direction is from negative end to the positive end, to the higher end of the battery. Okay, these electrons will move from negative end to the positive end. So the force required to move the electrons in a particular direction is nothing but electromotive force. Now we will see the definition. The definition of EMF is that the electric force or pressure that causes the electrons to move in a particular direction is called as EMF. Okay, that I told earlier in this page only, that the direction or the force, the force which requires the electron to move in a particular direction is called as the electromotive force. Okay, here we can see that the electrons gains a particular direction. Okay, this is a very basic concept of EMF. Okay, now we have seen the definition also. Now we will move to the definition of current. So we all know that current can be defined as the movement of electrons inside the conducting material. Okay, the current can cause due to the flow of electrons is known as electronic current, and the electronic current flows from negative end of the battery to the positive end. Okay, now I will also draw a diagram over here for electronic current. Okay, so this will move from negative to positive, this electron from negative to positive. Okay, and this is a metal piece. So what is the basic definition? It is the movement of electron. The movement of electron inside a conducting material is known as current, or the flow of electronic current, we can say. Now we will see the relation between the charge and current. Okay, so current can be also defined as the flow of electrons, right? So higher the number of flow of electrons, higher the value of current, more the value of current. Okay, also we can define current as the flow of charge per unit time. Current can also be defined as flow of charge per unit time, or Current can also be defined as the rate of change of charge with respect to time, or we can define current as rate of change of charge with respect to time. Okay, we know that charge is nothing but the value, charge means Q. Okay, the unit of charge is coulomb. So definition of current can also be the flow of charge per unit time. Now this definition we can write mathematically as I means current means charge per unit time, means Q divided by T. Q divided by T, and current unit is amperes. Okay, so current I is average current in amperes, while Q is equal to total charge flowing, and T is equal to time in seconds. So by this equation we can see that I is directly proportional to the charge flowing through the device or conductor. So as more the charge, more will be the current, and current is inversely proportional to time. Okay, more the time, less will be the current. So this is the basic idea of EMF and current. Hope you guys have understand this video. If you please like my channel, please do subscribe and like, share, and please forward to your friends, and please subscribe. It is free, absolutely free. Thank you guys for watching my video.